Morning. Well, I thought I'd start this vlog off with this video. It's around 4:40, and today is the first time in like almost 2 weeks I've woken up on time. And I think one thing with this wake up early, this routine is 80% of the time I don't want to do it, but it's like getting used to discomfort or something that's not particularly comfortable, that actually is why this routine is quite good. It just gets you adapted to dealing with like waking up so early, but also having a routine that you follow. And I mean, my sleep schedule has been completely off, and then I've had the leeway of being able to work out whenever I want. But I'm not getting as much done as I should be doing, compared to when I was waking up early. So today's a good day, good start. I need to try to keep it up now again. But I mean, have intention. I think the most important thing is having intention behind what you do. Don't just do it for the sake of doing it. So don't want to start off on a heavy note, but just a bit of insight and transparency. But track session today, so I'm looking forward to that. And maybe that's why I've woken up early, but I think I should be back into routine. See you guys, enjoy the vlog.
Flights! Stamp my passport, man!
So, low heart rate training, low intensity training. I think I've mentioned it a few times, but I think it's such an important actual skill to master. Running slow to maintain a low heart rate is always difficult. So I think that's why it's quite important to definitely try it if you're starting running. And Rich Roll used to be a ridiculously competitive triathlete. He's got into podcasting now and engaging with thought leaders, but he's one of the advocates for low heart rate training, to the point where if you're running a 10k loop or route, whatever, you shouldn't really see a change in your heart rate regardless of the gradient, etc. So interesting concept. And I mean, right now I'm doing it about 127 BPM, which is PE2, so perceived exertion, so low intensity, and then followed by a PE8 sprint. So interesting concept, and I think it's definitely gaining traction in terms of how many people are using it and the benefits you get from it. Obviously endurance is the big one, so definitely check it out.
Call us from Tiffany, diamonds be Tiffany, deep like an infantry, she blowing my mind like epiphany. She earned the epiphanies, the way she just switching needs. We out to the 7 seas, heat up like Lebanese, dishes be Japanese.
Alright, hey guys, so today is another tempo run. What we're doing is 8 minutes at like PE3, so pretty low heart rate, around 120, keep it as low as possible. So as you just saw, it's not very fast, keep it slow, and then we'll do 7 minutes of PE8, so really pushing it. Do that 4 times over, so not sure how long that distance will be, but it should be a good workout. So all in all, it will be an hour, so a good hour on the track. But let's get it. Played some squash yesterday, so my calves are pretty tattered, but all for that Iron Man. So let's go. See you guys in a bit.
The chick from Madrid, I'm rolling, I'm smoking, I'm feeling like Wiz. The swag that I came with, I brought from the crib. We glow up the Bronx and Obama the biz. Commas on top of the commas for biz. Gucci pajamas on Collins, you dig? Chick wanna we could with no kids. I came up from nothing, y'all gathered, y'all hating, y'all came up with nothing. I'm back on this flight and I'm laid up with something. Your label is tight cause they pay.
P8, 7 minutes.
Got ace in my cupping, ace up my sleeve and won't use it for nothing. Said life leave a scar when the check start the cutting. And watch you gon' fall when you're abusing the bluffing. Gone. Feel like Drake in my zone, girl like the sage.
Back on another run. 14 kilometers today. Fat uphill first. Now a downhill, but yeah, my calves are burning.
In my home, copycat clone emulating my tone. Plug know the vibe at the base of the phone. At the F to the flight, shadow on board at the vest of the flight. Chick give me face, I invented the Skype. So fucking 9 to 5, I invested in life. Never catching no Sprite, sitting courtside, a reflection of spike. Mirror your fears, a reflection of fright. Mommy, no talking, no texting, no type. I'm always in air, I got jet lag for life. Remind me, don't set back this night. Hater, don't set back that price.
So, the date today is 21st of May, it's Friday. So, we've got, well, I've got a huge workout ride tomorrow. So 70k on the bike. It's the longest I've ever done. Furthest I've ever gone, on a bike. So yeah, it's quite exciting, but I'm super nervous. Basically, the weather has not been great. I mean, even today I went for a tempo run. It was super wet, super windy. So yeah, some of the gradients are going to be super interesting. I mean, the gradients are ranging anywhere from like 0% obviously to like 12. So yes, definitely going to be challenging. And what I use is a page called onthegomap.com. So here you can see the gradients, elevation, etc. So the first part is quite intense, especially on the knees. So I've done this hill right here before, so I sort of know what to expect. But yeah, I guess the rest of it, you know, once I sort of get back into Bath, it's like the final stretch, going back and then coming back in. So 70k, it's going back to my half marathon training, where my Saturdays were a big workout, and it's the same with triathlon training. You know, every other week it's a cycle, every other week it's a run. So last week was a 15k run. So yes, it's going to be an early one. I sort of want to be out the house by 5:30 latest, probably by 5. So weather's not going to be on my side, but I'm super excited, and I will let you know how it goes when I'm back, because there's no chance of me getting any footage. I think it's going to be too wet, so let's go get it. This is what this training is all coming down to, and I think it's exciting that a lot of my bigger rides and distances that I haven't previously done are coming up now, so can't wait.
Heat up like Lebanese, dishes be Japanese. The chick from Madrid, I'm rolling, I'm smoking, I'm feeling like Wiz. The swag that I came with, I brought from the crib. We glow up the Bronx and Obama the biz. Commas on top of the commas for biz. Gucci pajamas on Collins, you dig? Chick wanna we could with no kids. Came up from nothing, y'all gathered, y'all hating, y'all came up with nothing. I'm back on this flight and I'm laid up with something. Your label is tight cause they paid you for nothing. Got ace in my cup.
So guys, a few days after that bike ride, which was, to say the least, a trek. As I mentioned, like the longest bike ride I've done, but after 40k, my legs just like fell through. Had no power, no energy, so that was a really bad way to like go into the second half of the ride. So not ideal, and to be honest, I've only got myself to blame. I ate a 300 calorie breakfast and ended up burning 1700 calories, so obviously not ideal, and it sort of came back to bite me. But that's one thing I learned from that ride is nutrition. And rides for me are slightly different to runs. At least on a run you can take your gel packs and still make it through it somewhat. I still had 2 gel packs, had my electrolytes, but that really didn't help at all on this ride. So yeah, pace was really low. So there's that thing that it's the longest ride I've done, but still not really impressed. But hey, this is the whole part of training. I think I'm glad now because we're actually building up to some serious mileage and serious load. So I can't really ask for anything else but to make mistakes and to learn. Had a bit of a crop, so really jammed up my thumb and my knee, but we're all fine. So that's on the ride. And I think, we're now coming up to the end of the base phase, so getting into the build phase, which is where we'll start integrating some double sessions, in terms of 2 sessions a day, and then also some brick sessions. So brick sessions is where it's 2 sessions, but one after the other, so simulating the Ironman, simulating transition, so whether that's bike into a run into a swim, or whatever combinations. But I made this almost a year ago now, pushing 8 months, actually not a year, 8 months ago, this whole program. So I mean, it's all new to me. So I've really enjoyed the base phase, to be honest. It's been injury free, and I've definitely learned a bit more about myself in terms of where my capacity is, how I can better equip myself for these sessions. And I mean, I guess the biggest strides I've made have been in swimming. I'm definitely feeling a lot faster, a lot stronger, and that's been down to me literally spending about half an hour a week looking at videos of freestyle swimming, triathlon swimming, measures and techniques to help me conserve energy, but also swim at a relatively strong pace. Obviously when you're using your legs and swimming, you've got 2 activities after that in cycling and running that are leg intensive. So yep, this training block has been amazing, and yeah, I literally cannot wait to get back onto the build block. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be pretty rough, I think, and I'm looking forward to getting back into the double sessions, because nothing beats 2 workouts in a day. But yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this vlog, this episode, and I hope you're all keeping well and keeping safe and keeping active. So see you guys. I'll catch you in the next one.